Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue the Russian campaign. So, last mission we provided escort for some US Navy amphibious transport vessels that were bringing additional troops and supplies into the theater. We shot down about 2 wings of Chinese fighters in the process, so hopefully that will reduce their ability to attack any more of our shipping. So with that, let's jump in and see what today's mission is. Zip guns, Sokolovka Air Base, date July 18th, local time 0500 hours, weather clear, situation USAF A-10s will be striking Chinese armored columns. Mission objective, fly a siege, suppression of enemy air defenses in advance of the A-10s, destroying any AAA guns encountered. Threat suppression data, ground opposition, SA-6s, ZSU-23-4s, ZSU-57-2s, air opposition, possible SU-27s and FSXs. Alright, so that means Esteval. Do we still have Nikolaevka? We might not. Nikolaevka may have finally fallen. Oh, nope. She's still there. Nikolaevka is holding strong. So let's try to keep it from falling. Perfect. The Esteval is already picked up, and since, you know what, can we get 2 harms in this guy? Just 1? The harm, like, I would in real life I would definitely use the harm on this, but it just sucks in this game because it just sucks. I mean, I think we've gone over the reasons for that in the Ukraine campaign, so we'll be taking Mavericks instead. We got plenty of them. Ranges will be shorter, but that's fine. Snake Eyes for that little extra bit of firepower, and then AMRAAMs and Sidewinders for self-defense. Full fuel load, let's go. Alright, radar on.
Contact, your 12 o'clock flow, 20 miles, please advise.
Let's, what we got here? Gazelles. We can take that out. Let's try to... What is it with games liking to use the Gazelle as, like, the general enemy helicopter? Alright, so this seems a fitting enough mission. I want to issue some corrections for the last episode where I confused myself over anti-aircraft weapons. So the Tunguska actually is an integrated...
Your 12 o'clock flow, 15 miles.
Oh wow, that's pretty close. So I confused myself. The Shilka is what I was thinking of with the ZSU-23-4. I don't know why I didn't catch myself on that, because I mean, it's a Shilka. Everyone knows the Shilka. Then the Tunguska, I think the Tunguska actually was one of them, and it was, and yes, that was an integrated gun missile system. It's basically a Shilka with missiles put on it. And then there was the Tor, which was like the one unit I think I correctly identified. And that's a pure missile system. So.
AAA, your 12 o'clock flow, engaging.
Actually, you know what, Wingman? Go for that one.
AAA, your 12 o'clock
So, I just want to issue those corrections. I know I'm probably going to get corrected on those in the comments, but... Alright. Oh, actually, that's a not bad hit percentage. Let's throw in our jammers, make tracking a little more difficult, and I will take an 80% on this if it means staying out of the range of his guns.
Taking a shot.
Because fuck Shilkas.
Deploy.
Oh my god. That's a ZSU-57, not worried about that. Not worried about that. These I can, oh, shit.
Shot. Firing. AAA. Contact. AAA. Your 7 o'clock. 2 miles.
Oh, he took it off.
Have a fireball.
That's ZSU-57, but yeah, that Shilka, guy. Okay, our wingman got it. Well, actually, what I will do is
taking a shot.
There it is.
Missile launch. Got him.
Now there's ZSU 50.
1 mile, 1 o'clock, in range. Missile launch. On the way.
Alright.
Deploy. Beautiful.
Wasted our wingman's firepower there. Are those gazelles, we are having the gazelle problem. Alright, so come on.
Bullseye.
Oh, that didn't kill him? Come on. Well, this will.
Contact. AAA to your 8
Now, can we blow up a dime?
1 mile.
Yes.
Yeehaw! Deploy.
Okay, I think we got all the AAAs here. At least I hope we did. I'll let my wingman keep flying around here. Oh, I have 2 wingmen. I didn't know that.
Inbound. Waypoint Bravo. Bearing 36. Climb to Angel
J7s
2.
again.
On the way. Got him.
Not too worried. Oh no, the J7s are coming for me. What shall I do? Oh, they're very dispersed too, if I can pick them apart on the... at 50 miles. And... wait for it. Wait for it.
Missile launch.
Alright. That should be the end of them.
Missile launch. Firing missile. Disengage. Flash 1. Dispatch. Contact. Your 12 o'clock flow. 30 miles. Please advise. Missile launch.
Alright, we'll take the low one.
Flash 1. Flanker.
Oh shit! They were engaging
launch.
flankers this whole time?
Attack standard. Missile launch. Contact standard. Your 1 o'clock high. 2 miles. Missile launch. Firing missile.
Well, they seem to be doing pretty well for themselves, so...
Missile launch. Deploy.
They haven't complained of damage yet. And apparently we're Black Squad.
Missile
Okay.
launch. Oh yeah. Flash 1. Dispatch. I'm taking a shot.
Alright, let's,
Missile launch.
okay, he's playing in damage now.
I'm taking a shot. Flash 1. Flanker.
Okay, well, I guess he took down the flanker, so good for him. I'd order him to bug out individually, but the game doesn't let me do that. It's all or nothing. Jesus. Come on, let's not have mid-air collisions. Alright, so let's move on to our next target. The Gazelle can suck our exhaust for all I care. And we have another pair of Gazelles.
Attack standard. Your 12 o'clock. Wait, I see him. Deploy.
Alright, good. I was hoping they'd have an AMRAAM. Alright, let's see if we could take out the most dangerous AAAs first. Let's climb. And let us lay down the righteous law.
Missile launch. Missile launch.
And everyone is missing. I guess we'll have to get involved, but those Gazelles should be about out of whatever air-to-air missile they have now. that one's a bit of a high priority one.
I'm hit.
Boom and zoom, boom and zoom. Do not dogfight the helicopters. Alright. And Sidewinder. Alright, they got one Gazelle. We'll help them out with the other.
He's at your 12 o'clock slow. Turning right. I'm hit. I'm pushing it out.
Not to dogfight him. Oh, we got an injection, but unfortunately he's ejecting into the middle of the enemy armored column. Alright, we got the Gazelle, and we saved our wingman, so there is that at least. Alright, other wingmen just... Did we lose our other wingman? No, we didn't. He's still there. He's not responding to us, but he's still there, so...
AAA, your 6 o'clock slow. 1 mile.
Goddamn it. I really wish I had wasted my Mavericks. Okay, where are you? There you are. Oh, what? I thought I had him open. Oh. Ow.
On the way. Alright.
Oh. Oh, this is ZS-57. How did I get mixed up?
2
Whatever.
miles. 3 o'clock. In range.
And
On
dive.
the way.
Alright, now we don't need that bay open anymore. Come on. There he comes. It's way off course, but please be enough. Yes. Alright. Disengage. We are out of here. Let the A-10s have their fun. Let's move out of the sun a little bit so I can see. Alright, so we unfortunately lost one wingman. Was it Black 2 or Black 3? I don't know, because he's nameless somehow? I don't know. It seems to be bugged, but... Anyways, on to our landing approach. Or not, because I can't see. But, yeah, we took a lot of damage on that one, and, they were pretty experienced, too. We didn't have 3 stars on them, but they had 2 stars, so... I'm a little disappointed we lost them. Part of it was my negligence. I thought they were in a turn fight with the Gazelles. I didn't think flankers entered the area and were dogfighting them, so I'm really impressed they took care of the flankers on their own. But,
Proceed to waypoint Delta, bearing 30, descend to Angel 3.
Alright. There's the runway. So let's switch over to navigational mode here. We can drop our gear. You are not one targeted.
We're almost home. Clear to land.
And we are lining up. So now that we're clear to land, yep, our wingman waved off. If we can just get in the center here.
Wind at 27 knots.
Alright, we are pretty far centered in our, mostly centered. Come on. That gusting wind is a bit of an issue, though. Alright. And there we go. Give a little power to the engines, so actually a lot of power because we're coming down a little early. And then, we are down. I do wonder if those are supposed to change colors depending on your approach or not. I've only seen them red, yellow, and orange. Alright, so this is the tour. This was the one I was right about, if memory serves. And then the 2S6, I believe, is the Tunguska, which I actually was right about that when I was analyzing it, in that, yes, those were gun barrels, and then, yes, those were missile launchers beneath. Oh well. Life happens. Bring us up to 15% throttle so we don't come to a dead stop. And it looks like we have the Russian Air Force here today. They must be on their break. They did their sortie and now they're just waiting for their planes to get refreshed. And it looks like they're just Su-33. Interesting. I would expect these to be deploying from, well, I would expect them to be deploying from Russia's carrier, but after the Ukraine conflict, I suspect they don't have any carriers anymore. So, I guess in that regard, it's not a surprise to see them deployed here. Those are probably some of the last 33s they have, too, since most of them would have either gone down with the ship or been destroyed in the air by Tomcats and Hornets. Actually, I think it's a missed opportunity that Fighters Anthology, specifically USF-97, use the, what were they called? The Kiev-class ships as opposed to the Kuznetsov, or however one says that in the game, because that would have, the Kuznetsovs, wait. Oh, hey, Su-34. Okay, so they have 33s, they have 34s. But I think it's a missed opportunity because the Kuznetsov, even that's not an equivalent of an American aircraft carrier, but that would have let them be able to put Su-33s on instead of the Yak-141s, because the Yak-141s they're a good opponent for the Harrier, but for a Tomcat or a Hornet, not so much. So I think that was a missed opportunity. Kiev is fine for the Ukraine campaign, or the Kuril Islands campaign, I think, but just not for the Ukraine campaign. That should have been in Kuznetsov, which is funny because in Jane's Fleet Command, they have the Kuznetsov, but not the Kievs, which amuses me. In any case, we have finished our mission. We are unfortunately one man short, and I hope the A-10s do a goddamn thorough job of clearing that armor division out, otherwise our wingman's going to be captured or killed pretty quickly. But let's hope for the best for him and end the mission. Debrief. Varfolomeivka Air Base, date July 18th, mission zip guns, resolution success. Those Warthog drivers, thank you for knocking out those guns. Mission outcome success. We destroyed the 8 targets. Elapsed time 35 minutes. We are alive, but we took about a third damage, and one of our wingmen is dead. The other one has about 50% damage. We took out 2 J7s. Our wingman took out, the dead one took out a flanker, I think, and some AAA. We took out a lot of AAA. We took out a pair of Gazelles. No clue what, I guess that was Black 3 that made it back then. No clue what he took out. Yeah, so we had an AMRAAM and a Sidewinder hit, and one of our AMRAAMs, I guess, got spoofed. Our wingman had half of his hit, half got spoofed. I did hear a lot of missed launches back there. All of our Mavericks technically hit, but they sucked. All of our bombs hit. We had about 20% gun hits there. A little over. but we did a lot more damage with our 20% than our wingmen did with theirs. There were 2 missile launches on us by other aircraft. 1 failed, 1 was spoofed. There were 4 on our wingmen, 3 failed, 1 hit. They got hit by a gun in AAA. They did try to gun us, it looks like, but they failed to hit us, and then the AAA hit us a bit. We should hopefully be able to patch her up and make her airworthy. There we go. She's all repaired, but we'll have to wait for next time to take her out again, or any of these lovely ladies out. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.